So today I'm going to go through my motovlogging setup. Hi, welcome to Rev'd. My name is Dan Beasley. I'm a Rev, I'm a vicar in the Church of England, and I'm also a motorbike rider. This is what this channel is all about, being revved up, so, and getting out there as well. Let's just add that in. And today I'm going to show you the setup that I'm using as I go out to make my vlogs on my bike, my motovlogging gear. So the first thing is first, this is the bike. It's a Kawasaki Versys 650. On this bike I have panniers and a top box, but I don't ride with them when I'm going out just riding with you guys. I found, man, the extra weight and the stability is massive when it's just with no panniers on there. I do tend to leave the panniers off. I do use the top box a lot, obviously, to keep my helmet in and stuff when I'm just going out and about, and got my, obviously, my security in there as well. And I love this bike. This is such an awesome bike. Mid-range bike designed for the road. That's what it's called, a versatile system of Versys, and it is beautiful. And as I get used to it, I'm just loving it more and more. So I researched this bike a lot, and actually I was one of those naughty ones. I actually got the bike before I even tried it, but I just knew, and this, I was right. I was right. I cannot fault it, and it is perfect. And it's white as well, and I love the colour. It's a bit dirty at the moment, but I love the colour, and it goes with Rev'd up. So this is a bike. It's a Versys 650. This is what I'll be riding out on, and this is how it'll look. It'll be clean without the panniers or the top box on. Next, we come to the helmet. So all the stuff that I got, I try to get on a good deal, and research them. So I got my helmet's a HJC C70, and I researched this trying to find a decent full-face helmet. My other helmet's a flip-out helmet that I mainly use. That is really quiet, that you can record and it be really quiet with the Insta 360 R1 camera. There's many cameras out there. The other one is the the Hero 10, 9 or 8 or 7, whichever. They're all really good. The reason I went for this one was actually, again, price. I think most cameras are pretty good when you get into this range. And actually on the Insta 360, the picture is really, really beautiful. But there's positive and negative to all of them. The reason I got this one is because it was on Amazon warehouse returns, and then they had an offer on, and I got it dirt cheap. Just because it had a little scratch, and I can't even see what the scratch was, or am I bothered, because I will wreck it straight away. So the front-facing camera, which is the main camera that you'll see going around with me looking everywhere, will be the Insta 360. And as I know, you probably was watching, don't put your camera on the bike, it could my helmet on the bike with the camera, it could fall off. So that's going for safety. And that's going to give a nice wide view, as it's kind of giving that shot from directly where I am looking. Next I got this little cube. Now I got this cube little camera many years ago, and it works intermittently, and it might not survive too much longer, but it's going to be facing me on the bike. And the great thing with this little cube, it's got a magnet, and so it sticks. Let's put it on there so you can see it can stick anywhere, and that's why I love this. There's only a cheap, it was a Polaroid cube, but Polaroid, I think, sold. They're not the Polaroid that when I was a kid, and so it's not well made, and it works intermittently, but when it does work. But I really do like the magnet, but I will have it in front of me as well, up there. And kept on with the clamps, so I got a couple of clamps here, one for the front and one for the back. Now, one thing I have seen and I do love is a 360 camera, and again I got this is a Ricoh R-I-C-H-O Ricoh Theta, and I got again off Amazon warehouse returns and an extra 30% off, and it's really cheap. So this is a 360 camera. It'll probably go on the back, but I can also swap it with the cube and put it on the front, and it gives you a 360 view. I got the actual Insta 360 invisible pole, so when you have it you can't see the pole, and so you just see a beautiful view, and this is going to be really cool, really unique view. Trouble with this, you can only shoot at 3 minutes at a time, and so I'm going to have to really think about how I will use this and where, but to give that amazing perspective. We got the 360 camera. Now I'm putting all this down here, and so in my helmet to record my voice, again saving money. I already had, because I got another YouTube channel, my Zoom Z1 H1N, I think it's called, a dictaphone, and so I have this in my pocket, and I thought, what's the point in going and buy all this extra equipment when I got it? And I've got a RØDE mic, and this RØDE mic came off actually the mic that I'm wearing now. It's a RØDE mic, RØDELink, and I had another one, except for this one got vacuumed up one day. I was vacuuming my office, which was just behind me, and I sucked this up and I completely broke the other part. And so I rescued the mic, but I did go out riding the other day, and I did a whole like 30-minute episode for you guys, and I got back and I didn't realise that when I vacuumed this up, this part got damaged. So I am going to, well, I bought a new end, a new 3.5mm jack, and I'm going to put a new jack on there and use this, because there's no point in wasting anything. And this has got a nice big dead cat on the end, and it goes in, this goes in my pocket like here, and it goes around in the helmet, and it's kind of here. And RØDE mics are absolutely awesome. So that's how you're going to get the sound, and with the helmet and just protection is trying to keep the sound really nice. A lot of problems motovloggers have is that kind of wind noise, isn't it? And then on to the last thing, here I've got my phone, and I use Kalamoto. I love Kalamoto. I discovered it when I got my all my apps. When I got my bike, I looked at all the apps, and then I was trying to find the one that I loved, and I think Kalamoto is brilliant. And what you can do on Kalamoto, you can put in like, I want to drive 30 miles, I want to drive 60, 90 or 120 on the free version, and it'll send you out in a loop, and it goes around all the kind of twisties. If you buy the premium version, you can go much longer, you get all the maps, and you can go on the super twisties, which I'm no way near yet. But I'm using the free version. I'm tossing up whether to get the premium version at one point, or you can buy the maps, all the maps, I think, of the world for about 90 quid, because I'm not sure if I ever will use all the features of the premium. I don't think I'll ever go more than 120 miles on a trip by myself, but you never know. We'll see. So that's there, and you'll see that from the front camera as we go around different places. And the beautiful thing of like this, it takes you around all the country lanes, and where I live is near the Chiltern Hills, so there's some really beautiful lanes to go around, and so you're going to see some stunning places, and some of the times, unless I've been around there before, I'm not going to know where we are going, so it'll be much a surprise as it is to me, as it will be to you. So that's my setup. We're getting into the autumnal weather now here in the UK, and so today is actually a beautiful sunny day, and I'm going to hop on my bike's called Bessie. Bessie, why Bessie? After Queen Elizabeth I. It popped into my head, Bessie. That's what they called her as a nickname. So her name's Bessie, and I'm going to go out for this afternoon on a quick ride before the kids get back from school and the wife gets back from a meeting. One of those cheeky rides, and then when the weather's great again, I'll be out. When the microphone's soldered, I'll be out and recording that first ride for you guys. So I'll see you then. Stay safe. Bye.